Hey, what is going on, man family? We are going back through our flashback into some of my favorite gameplays that we posted this year. And this one, again, is not against a pro player, but it is against someone, I will say, you obviously know that it is by the title, but who kind of impressed me with the way they played. And especially from the last time I played him, which was in Madden 19 to 21, massive difference and massive improvement for him. Young Zirk, we did match up in Weekend League, and so we ended up playing the game. This was, I believe, my most viewed gameplay of the year. So you guys liked it, and you know, some people missed it. Maybe some people came around late. We're playing against Zirk. This is the game that we played. We'll probably play again next year, I'm sure of it. But again, I appreciate you guys. Again, this is just a retro look back. Some of my favorite things. Some of them are against pros. Zirk obviously not a pro, but nonetheless, let's get into this. Be great. Thanks, you guys. Let's check it out. If you're looking to build the best team in Madden, make sure you head over to MMOEXP.com to avoid the packs and save some racks. Use code CC for 5% off. Link is in the description below. Fastest coins, cheapest coins. Use code CC. We'll see you guys on the sticks. 5% off. Be great. What is going on, Madden family? We got a gameplay today. Now it's a post-com, okay? We're gonna be breaking it down for you. Normally it's like when we play professional players. But this was a weekend league matchup that happened at like 1 a.m. and I was not about to turn it on, you know what I mean? Just play to win. And we matched up against, I mean, you've seen the title. This is Zirksee, right? If you do not know who Zirksee is for some reason, you can click his name in the title and it'll take you to his channel. You can go check him out. Drop him, I think he's probably posting the same video as well. So you can watch his perspective on it. Subscribe, whatever you want to do, you know, hey, that's up to you. But that is who we played. Now, we played him before, and it's been honestly like 2 years, maybe 3 years since we played. And again, this was just random weekend league game. It's a good game, honestly. It's an ugly game, but it's a good game. So I hope you guys enjoy this. I'm going to break it down for you from my perspective here on how things went. But if you are new to the channel, please do consider subscribing. Drop a like if you enjoy the video. Let's roll it. Let's get into this. CC versus Zirksee. This is a game you guys always want to see, so it's here. All right, so we're gonna bring it in with Zirksee. I'm just like, really, Zirk? Oh man, I was like, okay, because I know it was like game 5 for me, and it was probably around the same for him. But it matched up, and he gets ball first, which again is fine. Like I said, we haven't played this year. I know he's beaten Joke. Joke's a pretty good player. So I knew we were actually in for it. I know he's gotten a lot better in the years past as well. Right? I know that. I know he's about an 18 win player in Weekend League, give or take. So he's not someone to overlook. Not like in years past. He's gotten a lot better. But I don't really know what he was going to run or what he was going to do. So I wasn't really sure. I expected a lot of run, but we see here this is obviously not a heavy run formation, and you can tell he was in New England as well. So smart man, obviously picking the right playbook there. So I was just sort of expecting, maybe I was expecting the interception there. You know, I would have taken a quick pick 6, right? I mean, who doesn't want a quick pick 6 there? But not the best throw there to start the game. And I get it. There's nerves, right? He wanted to win, and I didn't want to lose. Also, that's the best way I could describe it. Because you guys would troll me forever if we lost. So having to try to play well and do certain things. But again, I don't really know what he wants to do. So that's a challenge when you're playing someone you don't really know, and he can make reads. Like that was a perfect pass. He passed to the exact person you should have. Goes ahead, picks up the first down. So he's going to continue sort of doing what he wants here, playing the way he wants. He does have Cunningham out there. You see he's got his receivers. So we're not worried about gunslinger, but we do have to worry about the mobility here. And so he's, you know, he's going to run his crossing patterns and such. He throws the ball away. Smart throwaway right there. Nothing's open. Sometimes people force that pass there off the sideline bounce or off a playmaker up. And that is the wrong sideline to do that on over there where we had essentially a Mabel coverage. So again, the throwaway is really smart. It's an underrated play. You guys, it's a key thing. I think so many people should be better at throwing the ball away. That's the honest truth there. But he has a nice little run here. Okay, I'm not really expecting the run. I know he likes to run, but I wasn't expecting it. So he picks up 6. That's cool. Gets him to 3rd and 4. Again, he's here. So I'm thinking, all right, he probably wants to do some of the same thing with the crossing routes. But again, right here, he just throws a screen. And he does pick up the first down. Of course, we got stuck on our D lineman. Reggie White's not going to get out there to Barry Sanders. A good play call. Moves the chains. First down. Okay. He's got to get into a rhythm for sure. He's getting into that rhythm. You can tell. And then he moves to split close. Now, split close, to me, is either the best formation someone can run or the worst. And right here, this is not the best. But again, he throws the ball away very smartly. When you play against split close, there's like S tier and like everyone else. You know what I mean? Like I said, it really can be the hardest thing to defend or not. So right here, he throws a screen or runs the screen, throws it to not the screen, which I'm not expecting. Thankfully, we had someone over there. I don't know if that was intentional or whatnot. I would have to see his video to see his take on that. But he definitely avoided throwing that screen there because we were ready for it here. 3rd and 9. Obviously, he's got the typical crossing routes. Very typical split close play. Does get sacked. Big, huge play. Takes him to 4th and 20. Means he's going to punt the ball back. There's no way he's going to go for it here. And it's A, that's not the type of player he is. And B, 4th and 20 in the first quarter on your side of the field is not a good spot. He needs to make sure that I don't score. Like, that's got to be his goal completely here. So punting is going to at least give him a chance at me not scoring some points. So we'll see what he's going to do. So again here, since we're playing Zirk, I wasn't going to do anything like, I really need to win this game. Offensively, I was just going to play the game, play the way I normally play, not bust out some of the QB draws and audible downs and stuff. Wasn't really going to set that stuff up right here, right now. But he's an Over-G. Over-G, obviously a very good defense. Still does very good against the run. If you set up a certain way, his setup there was not correct. So we ran the ball. It just makes sense. I know what I'm looking for when it comes to run defenses, and what I'm going to be able to do. Now, I may have saw some cover 3 there. So we're waiting, and Calico has to slow down. No, that's a touchdown. But we do take the top off the defense there. Huge play inside the 10. It's exactly what I wanted to do. We waited to see what his coverage show was the first play. Cool. We took advantage of that going forward. But again, that probably should have been a touchdown, and it wasn't. Is that going to cost us? Is it going to cost us points? Favre short arming a pass. That's like the first time he's ever short arming a pass for me. But is it going to cost us points? Are we not going to get in for 7 here? I don't know. So again, the way I'm playing at this point now, I'm gonna be honest. Too safe. I play him too safe. Run here. I was like, I need these points. We got to stop. I need free points. Let's get it. He has a nice little run D there. We only get to the 4. We do not score. It does end up costing us points on the bad throw by Favre. Costs us 4 points, which is pretty big. And we have to take the 3. So again, I'm not going to go for it here to try to get the touchdown. We're going to be up in possession, right? Not a full possession, but we're up a possession. The 3-0 lead is fine. He got the ball first. Cool. I'm okay with it. We didn't take a lot of clock. It was a pretty short drive. I believe we only had 5 plays plus the field goal. So it's okay. Especially after what he really showed us on his first drive, with him having to drop back and pass, was not the scariest thing in the world. It was not. Not that there were bad plays and he hit the reads he had to hit, but it was 2 screens and basically 1 wide open pass. For the positive gains, everything else didn't really work so well. So right here, he does go into the heavy run set, and this is why I'm not a huge fan of the playbook that I'm in. For the game was 4-6. I like run defense elsewhere better. And I think it's going to show, right? Yeah, he only picked up 2 yards. But I feel like this is a defense where it's going to either 1 or 2 yard gain or touchdown, essentially, right? So he goes to ace twins here, and like, okay, well, I know my ace twins, but I don't know how Mays didn't get in there, but he didn't. Bad. I mean, honestly, it's got to be a bad user by me there. So he picks up a nice, huge, not huge, a pretty big gain. Smart play call for sure. He wants to go back to it. Cool, I get it. Again, I know how I like to defend myself very well. Right here, there's not going to be much open. We're going to send the spy. He does that very smartly. We're not over there. It wasn't the spy, it was the zone. But before I send the zone there, I should have sort of got back over, and I didn't. So bad play by me. Good read by him. Results in a positive gain of 5 there, as opposed to probably a throwaway is what I assume he would have done. But again, we're at the 2-minute warning. We get the ball at half, so things need to change for us here as we do hit him in the backfield here. So again, we're getting 3rd down. I don't want to call timeout here just yet. Normally people, call timeout, save the time. But what if he picks it up? This is 3rd and 6. It's completely manageable, and I don't want to give him a free 30 seconds at all. If you want the 30 seconds, you take it. Right, you take it. I'm not giving you 30. You want it, you take it. So he goes to pass here. Again, finds the wide open guy. Hey, he's wide open. Smart play, good pass, first down, and that's exactly why we don't call the timeout. And he gets out of bounds there. Right? So he's saving himself time there. Again, figure he was going to try to do the same thing there. We're waiting, we're looking. There's nothing really there. He's going to throw the ball away. Again, was that 3 throwaways or 4 throwaways already? It's pretty smart. 3. Looks like it's 3. Looks like it's 3. So, smart. Keeps the clock not moving, which is what he needs because, I mean, even though he has the timeouts, he wants 7. Settling for 3 here is not what you want to do. You don't want to settle for 3. Right here, I definitely didn't think it was going to be a run with the motion there. But it was. Which puts him again into 3rd manageable. So I don't mind the play call at all. Moving the ball forward, moving the clock right there is fine. Again, I wasn't expecting him to just sit there and throw and wait. And I don't know what kind of playmaker that was and how that worked. I have no clue, but whew. So when we're pretty close to a stop, now we're not. And look at this little, I don't even know how did that work? But it does indeed work. He runs the ball there. He gets 3. Or he gets 7. And he should have got 3 if we would have played better defense there. It was a really good juke by him. The defender kind of dumbed out. Is what it is, right? You can't be upset at that. You can't focus on like, oh, he should have tackled him. Well, you know what? He didn't tackle him. Move on. It's the next play. Keep going, CC. Don't worry about that whatsoever. So our drive that we had was a really easy drive, but only gave us 3 points. Here, he kind of struggled through that drive, but then got 7. Okay, well, we were getting the ball at half, right? Don't do anything dumb. Well, am I going to do something dumb? It happens from time to time. I think we might have had a touchdown there. We didn't wait, but we still did that. Again, like 24 seconds and 2 timeouts now. We need 40 yards for a field goal comfortably. Maybe a little more. So again, I'm just going to run the ball here and just see. Right? Maybe we can pop one, maybe not. But I do not want to take the risk of a sack, fumble, or anything right there. It's just not worth the chance whatsoever right there. But as we get to 3rd and 3, now if we don't pick this up, we got to punt the ball. And that could be bad. So right here, again, I figured was in cover 2. Slightly wrong. Oh, we do through, a little laser. There's a baby laser right there. And it puts us close to field goal range, but with 12 seconds, we are going to have to get out of bounds. There's no way we can't spike it. We can't hurry up. at this time. So we have two options here. One, we go for a nice deep pass, or two, we try to throw that there, and we have to aggressive catch it. It's incomplete. Maybe if we rack it there, but I don't know. It was bad. It was bad. So now we don't have time. I can't get down to the 35 and get out of bounds in 7 seconds. It's not going to happen. Definitely not going to happen. But we're still going to try to just not force a covered pass there. Maybe we can make something happen. We do not. We are losing at halftime. I don't feel good. I don't feel good. I do not feel good about this whatsoever. Down at half, but we do get the ball at least. We really only had one possession. So if you are getting the ball first, he's actually timed things out pretty well. So you can't hate on that, right? He gave us just 30 seconds at the end of the half. Can't do much with 30 seconds. So it's cool. It's cool. Right here again, looks like man, feels like man. Is it man? I don't know. We'll have to find out and wait and see here. And it is going to be man. And he actually goes to cover it pretty well, and he gets the sack. Now, I think we did have a chance at the deep pass there. We didn't get to throw it. Ricky Jackson hits us. Now we're 2nd and 22. And that was the problem, is that I was waiting and looking downfield. And instead of trying to throw the ball away, be like, I don't think this is going to happen. We had to wait there. Again, nothing's really open here. But I see him break up the field. And instead of breaking straight up the field, he breaks back inside and up. So we throw a pick. Yeah, we threw a pick. Was not happy. I was not happy whatsoever. Right here, I'm expecting this is a touchdown, but thankfully, it doesn't score. So again, anytime routes are bouncing back upfield, it can either be a great play or a terrible play. In our case, right there, the deciding to throw, as we saw him break, he just didn't break in the fully open spot. He actually was running right towards the user. There. So right here, we're actually changing up our run defense a little bit here. Because instead of me thinking he wants to pass heavy as the formation, I think he's probably just going to run the ball. He's going to play it smart. And he's going to get down here. So now he's in 2nd and goal. Again, he's not in I form. He's in the single back. So we have enough of what we want to do here for run defense. Get a little bit lucky there. I was expecting him to sort of go more up the middle instead of the left big gap there. But cool is what it is. So right here, if I know me, I probably ran commit, and I did. So it takes him to 4th down, and it means that he's only up 7. So it's still a 1 possession game, despite us honestly making a bad read, despite him getting down inside the 10. For those sequence of events, I got to be happy with it, right? Now, when he is driven on us, driven slowly, and that can be a problem. It can be a problem. So we need to make sure, honestly, here that we get 7, and we get 7 as fast as possible, so he cannot clock us out. That is a huge worry at this point. Anytime there's about 5 minutes left in the game and you're down in possession, you have to really be conscious and worried about what could happen here. You really need to. So I need to make the right calls and the right reads and do things smartly here. Right here again, this little Byron Jones, get those Cowboys off my field. Reggie Wayne takes it upfield. And again, I think he would play man. He would play some cover 4. He was switching things up here. Obviously, right here it looks more like a cover 3, and I'm okay with that. Again, move the ball upfield, right? I don't need home runs all the time. That play was sort of like a waste for me. As long as I can move the ball somewhat, I'm okay with it. Right here, again, we've got the touchdown. We're looking for it. We finally do get it, and we hit it, and we tie the game. So he's given it to us twice now. So shout out to you, Zirk, for that. Letting us score quickly. We scored within a minute. That is perfect. That is perfect, because now, even if he gets the ball, it is going to be hard for him to clock us completely out of the game. Now, in this situation on defense, do you play a little aggressive to start or not? Because I would like to play a little aggressive, maybe give him the chance of getting downfield, right? But we got to kick off to him first. And he's got Deion Sanders at kick returner. And Deion is a great kick returner, but there's always been a problem with Deion at kick returner, and it is exactly that. I don't know how Taylor Mays just spins around the ball there, but we do force the fumble. Now, no fumbles are fluky, and I'll cheat every single person except for me, EA Sports. But when you return the ball with Deion, he's gonna fumble. It happens. He fumbles more than anyone on kickoff. So I know he's fast, but maybe you want to put someone else back there. That's why on this team I normally use like Barry Sanders to return my kicks. He's also fast, but he actually has carry stats. So here we are now tied, and good run defense. Reggie Bush just sort of breaks the tackle there, which in my opinion shouldn't happen. User on user there. I shouldn't get some sort of weird auto spin broken tackle. I didn't spin or anything there, but whatever. Cheat him. Just cheat him. So again here, we got to make sure that we get points. Now he calls timeout with 11 seconds left in the third quarter, which was weird. It is not a good time to call timeout because I obviously cannot clock you out. I'm inside the 5. You saved 11 seconds. Not a great call there. And then doesn't call timeout here. If I had a chance to clock you, if I was at, let's say, the 50 or something, maybe there, but not inside the 10 there, because you need the time, right? You need the time. You're losing 11 seconds versus a 30 seconds call a timeout there, a 19-second loss. So right here again, it's 3rd and goal at the 10. He's basically stopping us on the goal line. So I just tried QB draw. I was like, I should probably pass. He's just gonna run commit. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna run it. I'm okay if we only get 3 here, and we do get 3, because now I'm not overly confident in him marching and getting 7. I think we can play good enough defense, but if he gets 3, that's fine. It's still a tie game. Then we can get the ball back, hopefully. So let's see how it goes. You know, now we're up 3, and he's wasted the timeout. So if we happen to get a stop here, he's kind of screwed, honestly. But we'll see how it goes. You know, does he have ice in his veins? I know I do. But does Zirk have some ice in his veins? We're about to find out, I guess. So again, it comes out in split close, and split close to me, like I said before, it's either great or not great. His is not the best. But I mean, can he throw the flat? Yep, he makes the right read there. Perfect. I'm worried about him throwing these little curls and hitches at this point more so. I like the run call there for sure. Again, like, you have the clock is on your side here to just march downfield and make sure that you tie the game up. So picking up the first down is very key there. Yeah, you could take a shot, but if you get sacked, then all of a sudden it's 3rd and long, and now they're in a really bad spot. So moving things forward, if you want to take a shot, I feel like first down's a better chance to take a shot. So right here, he throws a screen, and weird, like, he's just right there. He's just right there. And he picks up 9. So that's 3 screens, which is more than I've called any screen all year long, honestly, which is interesting. So right here again, we're just sort of playing it safe. We want to see what he wants to do. Is he going to try to be able to get to do something here? He's not. He's waiting. We send the spy there. He's just going to throw the ball away. Live to fight another down. Now it's 3rd and 1. Smart play. I don't know why he's blocking the running back. We're not blitzing. I haven't blitzed once all game. So little something there he should see. But with Mays here, we actually have our user blitz down, right? And we're going to use that right there to help us sort of navigate through traffic, to pick up the hit and cause the 4th down. Now this is the game on the line. Is he going to be able to do it? Yep. Beautiful play call. Beautiful play. Beautiful read. You can't be upset at that. And we're going to the 2-minute warning. And he's a 1st down away from field goal range. 1st down away from a tie. Now he only has 2 timeouts. That's cool. So what I do here is adjust my zone hook depth to 5 so that he can't baby us right now. If he wants to pass and get up the middle, which I don't think he wants to or is going to, that's fine. But then right here, look, oh God, what a beautiful playmaker. Oh my God, that was beautiful, Zirk. I give you all the credit in the world. Beautiful playmaker, beautiful pass. Picks up the first down, and now is in field goal range. Now he's there. So again, we're still going to blitz our user down here. Even though we have a spy, and we'll see why right here. So we're following, we're waiting. He's standing there. We send the spy gets picked up. That's why we're standing here. We're going to play chicken. I let go of my user. We caused the fumble right there because he was just a little indecisive. We get the fumble. That timeout is hurting right now because we could just run the ball and he's going to get it with like 35 seconds left as opposed to a minute. Huge. Told you that timeout was going to come back. They always come back. It always comes back. We run the ball there, force him to take a timeout. Smartly here. Again, we're just going to run the ball here as well. See what we can do. We do get the big hole right there. He jumps way down. We're just going to get down. I'm not worried about scoring or anything right there. And just take the knee, right? Yeah, we could try to run the score up or do something like that, but I'm not going to do that. So GG's to Zirk. Stat out to him. He hit me up after the game. We talked about it. We had a discussion about how things went, and I know he mentioned the fumble he was trying to get down with Dion. You know, we did cause 2 fumbles in the game. Maybe we were a little bit fortunate. Maybe not. I don't know. But I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Be great. Take care. We'll catch you guys next time with the gameplay. Play another good one. I'm out. Peace.